So yeah, that is how I plan to make a few £100 profit from everything you see here in front of us. Hello everyone, how are we doing? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to chaos. It's not that bad, but yeah, I picked up the camera. We're going to do a video today. Okay, I'm at the sort of tail end of a bit of a viral illness thing that's going around. So yeah, I haven't picked up the camera for a bit, but I'm okay now. So yeah, I'm going to talk through what we're going to be doing today, what's happening in the garage and things like that. We've got some exciting pickups, hopefully. But yeah, I'm trying to get organised in here. We've got some bags of clothes here which will go to Cash for Clothes. We all went to Costco yesterday. You get these really useful boxes, pack of 3, 33.5 litre. Works out to £15 for the 3. And yeah, I'm going to use them for some racking at the back here, and I'm also going to use them for storing some bits in my loft. Now that's been boarded out, so I'll come through here. I've been trying to make a bit of space. I know it looks like a mess, but down here basically I've got a pile of hi-fi stuff there which I'm selling on Facebook Marketplace. This was some free stuff that I put out. That's what's left of the free stuff. I put loads of that out yesterday, over the weekend, sorry. It's currently Tuesday. I've got a couple of days off work, which is good. Down here we've got some Crocs that I got dumpster dive in, but I think my wife's going to put them on Vinted. They're not quite good enough for eBay. That's why they're in that box. I've got a bag of mobility scooter chargers, power adapters, things like that. And I've got a big fan thing, inflatable thing for what do you call them, bouncy castles. Picked that up for free. And then some clothing and things, but it is getting a lot more organised in there. I did have that clear. It's just keeping bits accessible. And then on the table, I basically pulled out a load of stuff onto my table to process new stock and things. But a lot of big and bulky stuff has been selling, which is good. You can see a bit of space being made up there. Over the weekend we sold 2 printers. Well, one sold yesterday. This one, I sold my last horse saddle that was up there. That sold for £45. And I sold 2 bread makers. So bulky stuff going out the door. So we've got this one to package up. We've got a bag of post here, which is going to be one of the errands we're nipping out and running this morning. I've got a big DPD parcel, which is the horse saddle in my car as well. This one can wait because it only sold yesterday. We've got some clothing, some more vintage Christmas lights, a monitor, a load of vintage novels, jigsaws, loads of things. But yeah, I'm getting a lot more organised on my racking as things are selling. Picked up a big bundle of sort of vintage Star Wars books there, so that's good. And yeah, things have been selling. I've been listing plenty, selling plenty. I picked up this. I've just started using it now. I don't know if the footage seems smoother. 30 quid off Amazon, like one of these gimbal things. I think I might need to charge it up, but it is working, but it'll probably die on me. So that's what's happening in the garage. Them clothes are going to go. I might put them in the shed until I go to Cash for Clothes. Box is going to go inside. This free stuff that's left, I'm going to bag that up. I'm going to take that to a charity shop this morning. So that's going to go. Bag of parcels, that's going to go. So we are making a bit of space, which is good because I've been bidding online on an auction again. I've spent about nearly £300, £280. Loads of decent stuff. So yeah, I'm really excited to go pick that up. So I'm just waiting for them to reply because it only finished yesterday. So I'm just seeing if I can go pick it up. If not, it'll have to be another time. But yeah, I'm going to drop off the post and things like that. We're going to check out a couple of charity shops, and one of them's new that I've not been in before, and one has relocated and expanded. I've been to it once before and done all right, and we're going to donate some of this stuff at them as well. So stick around, come along with me. and we'll do a bit of sourcing and hopefully grab all these auction lots that I want as well. So see you soon. That's all the parcels loaded up, and I've got a couple of bags here which I'm going to take to the charity shop, and that has cleared these 2 trays. So we're getting some floor space back, some bags to put away. Obviously they're going inside, like I said, the clothes will disappear, and then it'll be a case of working through this stock, finding it at home, shipping out this, that can go. There's a bit of space up there, a bit of space on my shelf and stuff like that. And then hopefully get all this auction lots in, clear the table, get it all out and see what we've got. Alright, dropped some parcels off, and we've just got the DPD left and some Royal Mail. So I found a post office that takes DPD and obviously Royal Mail, so that's that'll be all this gone in one, and then we've got a nice empty car apart from the stuff to drop off at the charity shop, and then we'll go to one of the charity shops after, drop that off and see what we find. Okay, we had a bit of time before the charity shops open and we nipped in a B&M. It's always worth checking your B&Ms and home bargains and things. Big reductions at the moment. £3 for these plush. Got 2 of them. Got 2 of these Transformers Funko things, £6. These are pretty cool. Gujitsu's One Piece Luffy down to a £5. Got 2 of them as well. Some storage boxes that we need. So yeah, just some quick flips coming up to Christmas, ideal stuff, bit of retail arbitrage, always worth checking if you are nipping into these shops to get some bits.
Dickinson, and you're not gone to time. To collect it, yeah. No, I didn't know you had to. Yeah, yeah, well, it may be a bit of delay. Obviously, we're dealing with people.
Right, this is our stuff. Bit of everything. Not getting it loaded up into the car. We go upstairs first. Oh, we've got some big box VHS.
No, you're not. No. What's going on?
£5 for a pound. Big box, not sure if that's worth anything. What's that? Box set. Toy Story, that's cool. Possibly. Finding Nemo. Some other Disney ones. There are more big box ones. I'm not quite sure what things are worth. The Police. Maybe music ones hold a bit of value. Genesis. Queen. I might get £5 for a pound then. There's a lot of Genesis. Glenn Miller. Ooh. Beatles. Status Quo. These are all music ones in here. Thin Lizzy. The Who. The Who for 5. Got 6 there. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. They're pretty cool. For a pound or so. I'll probably just try a pound even though I've got 6. So yeah, some very unusual stuff from the auction, as you can see, that we'll go through. But the charity shops, what did we get from the charity shops? We nipped in 2 of them. One of them I donated that stuff, and I picked up 1 item, which was this. I'm on the lookout for like vintage Christmas stuff at the moment. £3. I think it's like some resin or ceramic Christmas clock kind of thing. Tested and working, it says, but this kind of stuff will sell well this time of year. Fibre optic Santas and things like that I've been doing well with. And then in The next charity shop, got some bits for little boy. This was interesting, £1 for this Texas Instruments scientific calculator. Now I couldn't get it to turn on, but it looks like you kind of like charge it up maybe. So I need to have a play around with that, but it's one with a proper screen that maybe does like graphs and things like that. Quite a thick, hefty thing. So for £1 I thought that was worth grabbing. And the other bits I got were the VHS. I couldn't find much else. There were some electricals across the road, so the charity shop split into two. There were some coffee machines and things. Some had bits missing and things, but yeah, this is just what I decided to pick up today. So we've got the Beatles, Queen, Thin Lizzy, and then we've got the Who, the Police, and then we've got a Lion King. I picked that up because it was a big box. Not sure if it's worth anything, but definitely the music related things, music related VHS should be. That might make quite a nice lot just like that actually, unless any hold a bit more value and I can split them up. So that is everything that we've sourced today, a whole boot full. So now I need to get in the garage. Oh, we got a push chair out of that second charity shop, a Mama's and Papa's push chair, only a £5. It'll do to keep in my car, so we're not having to swap them around. But yeah, looks like it's going to rain, so I need to get some space made in the garage on my table and everything like that, so this stuff can stay in there for now, and then we'll get it all in and go through what I picked up at auction. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the auction haul. I've managed to clear my table. I don't know where I've put all the stuff, but yeah, I've cleared the table and brought everything in, and we have got a proper eclectic mix. Some new things I don't normally pick up, some bits I like to get occasionally, and we're trying new things, which was my plan for 2025. So yes, I've got the paperwork in front of me, and what did we pay in total? We paid £279.23 with all the fees, and I've just run through everything and done a tiny little bit of research quickly to see what we're going to make on everything. So I'll put that to the side, and we will start over here. Now, this was one of the first items that took my interest. I didn't actually go to the auction itself, I did it online. So all I had was the online photos to go off. Let me zoom in like that. We've got a Brother typewriter. The model is a Deluxe 250 TR in a very nice mustard colour. I just need to see that it's all working and everything. And I paid on that one £24 plus fees, around £6. So I'm £30 in with this typewriter. And looking at the last solds, we should be able to achieve around £85 on that one. So quite comfortably doubling up after fees on that item. Excuse me. Okay, moving on. What have we got next? We've got some vintage tin plate toy. Triang Express train. Get that sticker off. Made in England. Tin plate. Not sure of the year and if it's like a reproduction of an old one. But it's still got some age to it. And like I say, I'm trying new things on this item, looking at prices and doing a bit of research. I'm probably going to break even on that one, to be honest with you. A large Triang Express train, £24 again, £6 fees, giving me £30. I've paid for that one, and I'm looking to list it for about $34.99. So probably breaking even on that one after fees. But like I say, picking up new things. It's a nice piece. When I saw it, I thought I'd get some nice photos of that, clean it up, and that will go, especially coming up to Christmas time. People like vintage toys and things. So yeah, if I break even on it and get my money back, I'm happy. I've learned something, and we know for next time what to pay for items. What shall we do next? We have got quite a nice bundle of Star Wars figures. all laid down here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 in total. Episode 1. All sealed blister packs. What years are these from then? I can see 1998. Does that sound about right? I'm not a massive Star Wars fan. I don't know a lot about it. This one looks really cool. Comtech. Sealed with all the accessories and things. These accessory packs are cool. So yeah, we've got 14 of them. And I won them for £35 plus about £9 fees. So say £45 all in on the 14 figures. One of them's a keyring there. And I might sell them individually or bundles. I see these battle droid things. I've got 4 of them, so I could sell them as a bundle of 4. £45. What did I put back down for that? 80. Might be able to push it up a bit more if I sell one bundle or sell them in little bundles. Hopefully double up our money on them, which would be good. Okay, we have got some video game bits. So at the back here, I will zoom in. Binatone TV Master Mark 6. That and the Grandstand Scramble game. I paid £47 plus fees, which is about £60, £59 for them 2 items. And as long as they're fully working, I'll open them up and have a bit of a look now. As long as they're okay, we should be able to achieve, what have I written down for them? £25 to £30 on this one and £50 on this one. So about £80. So again, 60 to 80, not brilliant. So again, I've learned on that one. Looks in decent condition without taking it out. Yeah, looks in really mint condition. Just need to get it plugged in and do a bit of a power test on it. See if that one's alright. And what's this one? Grandstand Scramble mini arcade game. Again, looks pretty decent. We will get that one tested. So we'll probably make £20 to £30 profit or something after they've both sold. So again, not brilliant, but I thought they were really cool items to pick up. We're making more money on some things, a bit less on others, breaking even on some, and that's what it's all about. Moving on, these are quite interesting. I've had these kind of things before. A quantity of singing fish and lobster, £20 plus fees, £25 all in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fish. Now we should do alright on these. I've had this kind of thing before. They just need batteries and testing. So we've got sing and swing fish. We've got singing honey base fish in a box. We have got a lobster. He's probably worth the most if he's all Larry lobster. If he's working and everything, he looks really cool. We've got a cool catfish. And we've got Big Mouth Billy Bones. He's really cool as well. So I've had the normal ones before, but I've not had these special ones. A little bit of damage there on one of the bones. Just need to clean up. But I've put, and I just need to see if I've got some power adapters. But they do also take batteries, so I can sell them as battery only. I've put down for them 5 of them £100. I've said £20 each as an average, like with these little ones. But if that lobster's fully working, you know, I've seen some of them £50-60 sometimes. Same with the bone one, maybe £40, 30 on these 2 big ones. So I've said £100 to be safe, so £25 to 100. That's a bit more like it. By the time you spent a bit of time sorting them out, that's the kind of money you want to be making. So yeah, after fees tripling up. which is good, and they're all easy to test, easy to clean up, easy to photo, and easy to ship, which is what we want really. We've got a few lots left. This box I haven't really been through. Vintage table games, including chess, dominoes. I won this one for £20, plus £5 fees. And we've got a right mix. We've got a Spears wooden flower press. Interesting. Loads of different games. Some nice old vintage wooden dominoes. Another bag of dominoes. Oh, some nice chess pieces. With a little... he's pretty cool. So yeah, just random vintage games really. Lotto. Like a bingo game. Tell Me, I remember this. I remember having that as a kid. Some tarot cards. That doesn't look very old though. 2004. 2004 is now vintage. Lexicon word game. They just need sorting out. There's all sorts. Japanese cars, top trumps. And then we've got an old Monopoly. I think this is one of the first Monopolies they made. I've had that one before. And the board. Some random bits underneath there. Original Monopoly. Look how old that is. Really cool. So yeah, £25 into that. I've not really put a value on it, but my money should be safe. Like that will sell for a nice bundle. Some bits are going to be incomplete. I'll probably be able to sell all the dominoes as one sort of vintage bundle. That'll go on its own, maybe for a tenner. So yeah, I don't know a full value, but money's safe on that one. I'm going to move some stuff out of the way. Let me move some of these figures. I'm stocked up with stuff to sort out over the next few weeks anyway, running up to Christmas. Another lot I got was some little Halloween bits, just because it's Halloween coming up. I might be able to vlog that outfit. This mask, as I was hoping it was like an old one, but it's not really. That cost me £6 and £1.50 fees. £7.50 for them, but they're just going to be keepers, or I might flip the outfit for a tenner or something. But this is the most interesting item and the star of the show. Now I need to know everyone's thoughts down below on this item. This is a large ceramic camel seat. Excuse me. It says unusual ceramic camel seat, £35 plus £9 fees, so £45 into it. And yeah, what a very unusual piece. Now, when the auction was running and I was looking at items online, obviously everything's sold on the scene. I've not been to view anything, so I am being a bit cautious with my money. Let's just turn it to the bottom. I don't notice any damage. They've been very cautious with it. It doesn't sound like there's any cracks or anything. But I did a Google image search of that, and everything was coming back sort of 3 figures, which threw me off a bit, because I was like, well, it's unusual, but is it worth that amount of money? There was some 200 all the way up to 650, whether they were on eBay, auction sites, on Etsy. I think there's one on Etsy for 450 quid. This particular one with this pattern, this design and this design on top. So yeah, I'm £45 into it. I'm obviously not comfortable shipping that item, so it will be an eBay collection only. Needs a good clean up. It's a bit dirty and dusty. Give it a really good clean and polish, and yeah, get some really nice photos of it. And I've put £200 down as an estimate, which is the lower end of what I've seen, surprisingly. So that's what I'm going to go with, and we're going to see what we can do with the camel. But that's everything I picked up at the auction, people. Let me know your thoughts down below. We've not done amazingly, but I didn't even know the auction was on. I got an email saying there's an auction on, so I just leisurely sat and bid on a few things, and this is what we've got. We're going to make some money on everything. I've got some stock that I can deal with over the next few weeks and get it listed in the run up to Christmas. We've got something potentially that's going to be 3-figure profit. And yeah, there's some cool different bits. This Star Wars stuff, absolutely love that. It's even got the original little slip on there to post off. These fish, I can't wait to test them. That'll be some good fun playing around with them. So in total, everything with the estimated values that I've given you, not including this, so I'll add on a bit for that, I'll come back with £605, so probably £630 or something by the time I've sold these bits, which is doubled up. So I've doubled up my money on average, obviously making a lot more profit on some and breaking even on some, like I explained. But if we can double up across the whole game, then that is fine. That's some money to then go back into the next auction or invest in some more stock. Yeah, so quite happy with what I've picked up there. Now I need to get on getting all this stuff cleaned up and tested and listed on my eBay store. Alright everyone, that is the end of the video. I hope you've really enjoyed it. If you have, please leave a like down below. Thanks for putting up with me while I recover from my little viral infection that I've had. But yeah, it's been good to get out, get sourcing again, and hope you've enjoyed seeing what I'm picking up. And if you are new here, please consider subscribing down below. Absolutely free. And if you do enjoy reselling content, then come along, follow my journey, and there's new videos every Sunday. Check out the description of all my videos as well. There's a ton of links down there where you can save a bit of money. And next time there will be some brand new content next week, probably a picking and packing video, sales update kind of thing. Yeah, we'll see what happens. So thanks again for watching everyone, and we'll see you next week. Bye bye.